Whatever. See if it works now. Good. Should have kept base and dropped the rest. What do you mean? You think I chose people? Alright, looks like the internet's decent today. Now it's good at last, finally, fuck. Have beer. Fucking shit, man. I'm gonna start going live more soon. Sorry for the break. It's not too late. Go harass him about Julia drunk too. No. I'm just gonna do it. Do my own thing. Budweiser, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Won't get you drunk. For shit, probably. But why are you live so early? I don't know. I want to start going live more often. Worst streamer on YouTube? No, the worst streamer on YouTube. You don't even know who they are. 96 days a year. What else? What has been happening? Did base get you a party deal? Hell no. It's all lies. Cares about that. Did you clean Mondo's room yet? I think they did. Have the cockroaches diminished? I haven't seen any recently. I'm sure in the summer they'll start propping up. What's up, Chrissy? What's up? You're not cool with Jason Isler anymore? I mean, it's not like I want to fight him or anything. I just get tired of being lumped in with all the dumb shit. Geezer arrives tomorrow. Is that true? I don't know. I always hear that. Did you see Susie is in LA with Yo-Yo? No, that's pretty cool though. I miss LA. Where's the whack job guy that wants to take over the apartment in your bedroom? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, no one talks to me about shit. Like, if they plan a stream, they'll, like, message each other, like, a day before, and, like, actually plan a stream. And then they'll knock on my door, like, 5 minutes before they're gonna leave and be like, hey, you wanna come? I'm like, okay, dude. No. So it wasn't included in the plans anyway. Ugh. Go to the Bronx Zoo. Yeah, we could. I heard the connection up there is horrible. Jordan. Is that the Jordan I used to know? Did you know Bert was on Fish Tank before you met him? Yeah. I was a fan. What's the first step to become a successful streamer? I want to start, like, based. Maybe I'll even find my own. Shut up. What's up, brother man? Blessed to wake up to this. You're funny, base as hell. But I love you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's coming here. No one tells me shit, dude. So don't ask me what's going on. The first step to become a successful streamer? Honestly, find other streamers. Why don't you go to New Jersey and get on a boat with Shuvi and take the trip to Miami? I don't know. I've only met him like 2 times, so I don't really know him like that. I never really got to like shoot the shit with him. Did you know the average like IQ in Liberia is 45? Is that true though? It was like, okay. But yeah. Okay. Love the kick chat. People just having fun. What you doing today? I don't know. It was raining. I don't know if it's gonna continue to rain. I'm just chilling. He is looking for a mate content. Who's Shuvi? That'd probably be a good sailor. I don't know. Any sailors in the chat? Making it drunk today. The Mold Mansion doc made some of y'all look crazy. How do you feel about it? I feel like anyone who agrees to do a documentary with Alex is stupid because it's going to be a hit piece. What do you mean, Colin? Dr. F moves in tomorrow? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. Sonic watches, what do you mean calling on me? Daddy snaked your girl? I don't know how to girl. I'm surprised any dick hasn't come to stay over. Still your boy. What's up, Jordan? Sucks. No one that used to watch me watches anymore. What you think about that lady? I don't know. I only met her like twice. I don't really know her. How goes it? How goes? God, streaming is so boring. Ugh. But I'm here, willing to talk. My hair is growing longer. I have a mullet now. Are you surprised Mondo lasted with Ice this long? What do you mean? Opportunity of a lifetime where you make like 20K a month? Is that a challenge? Oh man, it's so hard making $20,000 a month, man, for just hanging around Ice. You have a high school diploma? No, I don't. How many donos you got today? 0. Hello, sir. I'm an Indian named Pajit. Hello, Pajit. He went Krog and quit streaming, and we're supposed to have not noticed. Is Psychotic moving into the mansion? I don't know. Like I said, no one told me shit, dude. I'm out of the loop. People here don't fucking like me. Ugh. Ugh. What's up, Jesse, man? Show bombs. You're supposed to say show bombs. Did you go to college? I just said I didn't even do that. Is that a wig? No, my hair is just, it's getting long. I don't know what it's doing, but this is all natural. So it sounds like you don't even want to be here. So I'm not gonna be here. See you F up. What? Hey, how many viewers you got? What's up, Fuzzy Bear? Still cold in the city? Not really. It's like 50. It's like you're going crazy. Yeah, haven't you not noticed? Look at me. I check out other people's stream. They talk about Sonic this, Sonic that. But none of them ever message Sonic. Isn't that funny? They turn on their stream, their chats like Sonic this, Sonic that. So then they talk about Sonic. But they never ask Sonic how he's doing. They never fucking message me. But they'll talk about me on their stream all fucking day. Ugh. How soulless that feels. Motherfuckers. Yeah, where's Sonic? Where's Sonic? What's he up to? It's like, dude, you haven't messaged me ever. But you'll talk about it on your stream. I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Everyone wants you to stream more. Yeah, it's like a leech. No, I will stream more. Your hair makes you look like a homeless alcoholic. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. What happened with Fish Tank? I don't know. You have a question for me? Then ask it. People always abandon OneSonic. No. I just feel like distant from everyone. Is that a good beer? It's pretty good, actually. How are you doing? I messaged you on IG and you replied, would you mind helping me set up a stream for myself one day? I remember you telling me that. Sorry I didn't get back to you soon. I usually... Sometimes I don't message people back on Instagram for days, man. I'm sorry. But I did see your message, and yeah, message me, man. Just don't get mad if I don't reply, like, right away. But I will reply if you give me time. You look good, less stressed. I've definitely been less stressed, man. Like 2 or 3 months ago, I was a wreck, bro. Like I could at least look myself in the face and not be like, what is this disgusting blob of a person that I've become? I could at least look myself in the eyes now. What's your Insta? If you click the link tree, it should be right there. That's in the YouTube chat or Kick chat. Speaking of that, I need to post my little donor link. And it all go to McDonald's. Good morning, baby bro. What's good, dude? When is VP coming to Mold Mansion? I don't know. I kind of lost like faith in trying to like help add content here. Honestly, I'll just do my own thing. Cause if I were getting beat up, they would probably just film it and laugh. So what's the fucking point? Ugh. Not really friends. Which is the whole point of like having a crew. Like you're actually friends with each other. So you can do fun stuff together. Are you dual streaming? Yes, I am. You'll be happier when Geezer and his Geezer's coming here. Sonic and VP power couple? Hell no. I've always been disgusted by Vegan Patriot. She smokes meth, man. Where do you draw the line? I draw the line as someone smoking meth. Get Cheeto to the Mold Mansion? Cheeto would be great. She's good looking but crazy. I don't know. I just always just felt like kind of disgusted by her. Can you view her viewers' chat history and Kick? I don't know. I don't think so. Whatever. You need the content god, Lewis. Oh yeah, whatever happened to Lewis? Cheeto running around NY trying to box people would be hilarious. I know, like, some meetup they do where they, like, practice with each other and shit. That'd be perfect for him. Stream with Tessie and Elisa? What? Cheeto trying to be a boxer? Oh yeah, he's, like, doing the freaking YouTube runs or whatever. I don't know what they call it. Imagine actually someone took. She has an OF. I don't know what I mean. That's what I said. I lost interest in IP2 a long time ago when you calling people like Vegan Patriot, bro. It's like, if Vegan Patriot's like one of the top streamers on IP2, you can have it because it's dead. Cheeto been streaming with the apparently fat girl from Fish Tank. You should all stream together. What's her name? Shady or whatever? Shady. Yeah, obviously we know some of the same people. Loot. Someone's talking about Loot. Cheeto would be cool. We've been saying that for months though. But you got to get Chop and Cheeto. You know. He laid people out. No, yeah, did a great job. Cheeto. Used to have 15K? Fuck no, dude. You know how much money I lost recently? I don't even want to look at my bank account. It's gonna take a long time before I make $5,000-$6,000 profit. But whatever. I was going down a bad path, so it's either become Blade, keep drinking. David said you're smoking weed all day. David doesn't even talk to me. What are you talking about? Thoughts on Mondo getting paid $5,000? Good for him.
Sandman and Chris Gomez donated $2. Good morning, brother. Hair looks good. You should grow it out. Also, I am hungover and watching you drink makes me gag.
You must have drank a lot. Thank you so much for the 2, man. You smoke weed all day, no judgment here. I mean, I have been smoking weed, but I would admit, that's probably why I've been taking a lot of time off. I think everyone thinks I'm crazy here. Well, I am. PBR is like piss water. You get a headache before you get drunk from that. Yeah, what's it like, 4.2% or some dumb shit. 4.7. Mondo made 50K in 2 weeks. Go for him, bro. I'm the dumbass who didn't get a passport when I literally could have just soulless. But yeah, it's like, it's literally just point your camera at ice while he's looking depressed as fuck and get TTS. 10K a month, baby. Ooh. Soulless. You and I have the same fucking hair. You must not cut your hair. Do you like graffiti? I used to do graffiti before I was 18. And then when you're 18, it's a fucking misdemeanor or felony. I don't know. Depending on how many times you get caught. So, yeah. Once I turned 18, I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting arrested for this. But it was fun while it lasted. I got arrested once when I was like 16, and they took me to the little fucking juvenile court where you listen to a guy be like, yeah, you got it out being bad. And then they're like, all right, your record's clear. Get a job at some sketchy bodega. I have prospects for jobs that I could potentially stream at. Be pretty cool. But I don't know. That would require me moving. Ugh. Chat. You should seek out some graffiti on your streams. Like doing it or just filming it. Thank you, Rocks. It's very nice to say. Create a miracle. Maybe I'll get on the old fish tank. Where have you been these days? I've been honestly doing physical therapy. See my broken ass neck? It snaps. Can you hear that? So I'm doing physical therapy. Try not to let... But my body's literally falling apart. If I don't do those fucking physical therapy, my shit's gonna look like... look like a fucking monster. That's sad. Cause I can't be normal, bro. I have to do physical therapy or else my body falls apart. It sucks. Cause I have to commit like 1 to 2 hours every day just fucking doing stupid fucking physical therapy. Or I just got a neck, dude. I look normal. I look normal to you. I look normal. Oh, my battery's dying. How you gonna pay for PT? I go on YouTube and look up stuff that works for me. Reminds me of Neki. No. Sonic, remember the day? Oh yeah, remember the days. You gone, bro. But guys, I know I'm losing money like crazy. But we're bringing our old editor back officially. Carl looking for you. Dude, don't hit me with that bullshit, okay? People have my Instagram. They can message me. They could go on stream and be like, oh, where's Sonic? He's losing his mind. But like, dude, you didn't message me once, so it just looks weird from my perspective, personally. When I message the guy. But you could talk, or just talk about it on stream, I guess. Lansing, I'm not comfortable telling people every aspect of my life anymore. I want to, but you guys don't need to know how much money I have in my bank. They just trying to make content on you? Probably. It's just sad. I can't watch, I literally click on someone else's stream and I can't even scroll 10 messages without chat talking about me. So I understand. Maybe they don't even want to talk about me. Their chat's just spamming Sonic, so they talk about me. Is Moises moving into the mansion? I don't know. I'm out of the loop. If I wasn't engaged, I would be hitchhiking to NY to hang out with you. I'd have to know you first. Thoughts on Vitaly going to prison? The last I heard, he was like in Thailand or some shit. Streaming with Chris Travels. Aldi is the only one that truly cares. Usually that's how it goes. The craziest motherfucker is the one that'll like have your back if you're like in a fight or something. Don't worry, broski. Those K's will be back up. Yes, I made it at $2 today. Philippines. Vitaly is in prison in the Philippines. For real, bro. What's that man doing? What are you doing? Well, he is insane, I guess. He was with Sly Kane or whatever. You get May, June, July coming up, some of the best months in the city. Yeah, I think I originally came out here April 17th, so that's actually pretty crazy. I've almost been out here a year. Vitaly tried to be like, Johnny Somalis, is just like, ain't going to prison. I don't know. I've been out on the loop. But, content, right? I love getting arrested for straight. What is it? Dumbass, right? You're a limo driver. Are you looking forward to Sam and Andy returning to the Mold Mansion? Personally, I don't give a shit. Before I used to be like really invested, like, alright, Mold Mansion, we're gonna create the cool streaming house. Now it's just like, who cares? It's probably like if someone tried to fight me here, they'd probably just film it in live. It's not like, ain't no camaraderie, dude. Ain't no brothers. Which is how it should be. Let's build a PC. You see? I miss building PC. Well, I only built one, but not that rich. But I did build one. Is he really? What about? I don't know. I don't care. What's your opinion on Blackout Andy? He's funny as hell. I obviously know him. Stream with him a few times. I love when he snaps on people. It's hilarious. Have you dropped some pounds? I dropped a lot of pounds. Raina in the chat. This hairstyle is giving Rage and Incel with soft hands and empty lotion ball. It gives. I went bald when I got someone donated $400 and they never donated again after that. And yeah, this is what it looks. This is what it looks like. Seems like the homie OneSonic is speaking fast. I guess. I don't know. I drink coffee. Chewy has water RV for you. Water RV. Oh, yeah. Water. I like that. Water RV. An RV on the seas. Broski, look at your pupils. Yeah, I got some Dunkin' Donuts. I gained 30 pounds throughout last year from all the drinking and barbecue. Hey, barbecue's good. Yeah, you can lose it. I lost like 22, I don't know, 22 pounds. I lost like 20 pounds from not drinking for a couple months. You can tell you lost some weight. Yeah, I've been trying not to lose it. Not to fucking, you know, just become full-blown alcoholic. It's hard to take my life. I don't want to do that. Oh, shit, we got 100 beers. Nice. Sonic, you're not an alcoholic, you just socially drink. Recently, yeah. I don't know. I'm just chilling. Got decent viewers in Kick and YouTube. Which cry stream is gonna pop off? I'm not doing a cry stream, okay? Tired of being too personal with you motherfuckers. Just want to stream. It was cool at first to have this like Truman Show shit where I'm like, yeah, dude, tell you the truth, my mom committed suicide, and then you're just like, haha, your mom committed suicide. So it's like, fuck all that. You're not getting the truth anymore, or my deepest, darkest secrets. But I'll be a streamer and shit. Whew. Is Mr. B a hero or a zero? I don't care. You know what I mean? Just not involved emotionally. That's why I don't understand how viewers are like so into what's happening. Because I know it. I know them and I still don't give a shit. Well, I hope Josh stopped drinking because he had pancreatitis. You're gonna freaking die if you keep drinking, bro. No, Lansing. People are smart. That's a good audition to go to. Don't take it personally. Sonic people just like to have fun. What, when they make fun of my mom committing suicide? Just having fun, man. Come on, lighten up. Fuck off. So I regretted getting that personal. But yeah, like in theory, it's cool, right? Like the Truman Show. But it also severely depends on the chat. So I was living like in a fantasy world. But it's like, oh yeah, this is the internet, dude. No one gives a shit. I just want to see some funny stuff, I guess. Thank you, Flip-Flop. I appreciate you. You've made the worst jokes to your closest friends and then realized not everyone can handle brutal humor. There's a difference between brutal humor and just, like, something's wrong with you. Gothic drink combos. Is that the guy from... No. The other guy was Gothic Queen Latifah. Are you that same guy we met freaking 3 years ago in San Francisco? It's all good, Sonic. You was an open book at the time. That shit is brave. So does mean you have evolved? Yeah. I mean, I'll still share things, but I'm not, sharing everything. That ain't you? What's up? There you go. Too bad Mold Mansion isn't on the map. There was a couple live streaming in NYC. I told them to visit Mold Mansion. They look it up on Google Maps. Why not just tell them to message the streamers? I don't know. Who are they? I don't know. Who are these people? They're cool. Thanks for your subscription on YouTube. Eddie's free money will drop. You'll fall off back to poverty. Right. You should take some theater acting classes. In screenplay, they still got a lot of that theater. It's funny. Rest in peace, Orange, you think? Yeah. I was looking at my fucking channel intro the other day and he's on it. Like the first time he streams like this. That would suck to have your house on Google Maps as a streamer. That'd fucking be hell. Oh. Whatever happened to hashtag? Last time I seen him, when I visited LA like a year ago, probably around this time, saw him on the boulevard. He's like on fentanyl now, because he used to be on meth, I guess, so he was like always like energetic and hyped and shit. And then this time he was literally falling asleep, like classic fentanyl addict. Literally just fell asleep on the side of the road. DoorDash some Mexican food. I can eat. You gave him his name when he first joined RV? No, yeah. Orange was a good guy. I'm sad I never got to visit his place. He was literally like an hour away from me when I was staying in Northern California. But we did go to Yosemite National Park. And those streams are still up. Well, I couldn't really stream, so I just videoed it, but videos are still. Ice Poseidon was crashing out. On who? Clips Von Kloss, latest upload. Ice Poseidon goes in a complete coping mode. Oh. No shit, he hates his life, dude. He's around a bunch of people that don't even like him. The light just went on. What? Okay. Prayers out the hashtag. Yeah, man. The fucked up thing is, if I met him now, I probably would have been like, yeah, let's get this guy a phone. Well, I didn't know how good I had it, man. Those were like my first handies, my first fucking homeless person I would hang out with, my first friends I would just hang out with on the boulevard every day. I thought that's what streaming was like. Little did I know I had the fucking coolest crew of all time that I would never be able to replicate. And I had like 50, 60 viewers at the time. And those were my best streams ever. And no one watched them. Probably lost money. You saw Crazy on Software Underbelly? Yeah. I knew like 3 people that were on Software Underbelly. Just meeting them in the streets. Sean Quinn, yeah. Shout out to the few people that still watch. It's been a long time. I see Merle Allen on there. What is that? Only Merle I know is from Walking Dead. And you would have more like 100, 150 viewers, but you would be streaming at like 3 a.m. Oh yeah, I'd be like the night shift or whatever. I'd stream for like 8 or 12 hours and make like $60. I'd probably spend 20 and probably give a homeless person like 20. So I'd go home with like $20 for like 10 hours of the craziest stream. I've been watching since the doll days in California. That was hilarious. Yeah, thank you, man. I swear, man. I don't even know if I have the same audience anymore. Can you go to Yankee Stadium but not in Yankee Stadium? People outside tailgating Yankees baseball stadium, just a tailgate party. That'd be cool. They tailgate out here? I've only been... Were you drinking a stream back then? Oh yeah, but that was before I like became an alcoholic, so it was just fun. I mean, I definitely no. Those rage streams were way crazier, actually. You getting drunk in IRL? I don't know. I'm just here, man. Going live. Fucking had some beers. EBZ made you. Probably did.
I don't have much right now, but wanted to show some support on your live stream. Ooh, kook.
Oh. Thank you so much, Jesse May. I appreciate that. Every little dollar counts. Thank you. Take care of yourself. I need to work on that too. You appreciate it. Thank you, man. I don't know. The New York winter left a mark on me. Don't spend that on all OneSonic. Will probably help me get some food today. Where's my boy Bird at? I don't know. I haven't talked to him. Be honest about this question. Is your savings? Why do you care about my savings, bro? I like the option of like being completely open, but how do I know you're not some fucking weirdo? I don't know. I don't trust people anymore. Taking calls on Gate Gifted Talents program. I was in the Gate and Gifted program. Percentage wise from your audience, how much haters do you think you have? 10% range? Is it near the 50% range? Well, it's subjective because obviously I'm not the nicest person. I'm not the sweetest person, especially when I get drunk. So you could argue I attracted those kind of viewers to where it's like, yeah, that dude just gets drunk and talking shit. I get drunk and talking shit in this chat. We just fucking talk shit. It's great. So I kind of attracted those viewers. I mean, that would be like the most PG way to say that. Right? Just easy rundown.
No pizza. I'm leaving.
No pizza, I'm leaving. Thank you so much. It's $2.58 for me. $2 euros. Appreciate you so much, Kid Say Tyler. I don't have any pizza. I think I would. But thank you. Seriously, thank you. You do realize you have to be a streamer, you have to be entertaining. Alright, how many viewers do you get on your stream? Thank you. Eat a dick. That's all I gotta say. I feel like if you actually have been paying rent there's no way your savings are over 10K. You don't know how much money I make through streaming. Sonic is starting to fake donos with ChatGPT. I would not want to live anymore if I was faking donos. So iShowSpeed has made China get big into streaming now. There's going to be so many Chinese streamers now. Yeah, but they can't even... They already have... I've already met a shit ton of Chinese streamers. They have their own little fucking app. Thank you, bro.
Jordan donated $25.
Been a minute since I got a hefty dono. Thank you, Jordan. It's probably music with that one. Thank you so much, man. I've been struggling. But that's my fault. Oh, I gotta do this login thing. Oh god, loading. Thank you. Oh, no media. Thank you, though, bro. In China, you need a special license to stream. Yeah, dude. Come on, man. It's gonna be like tourist guides and shit. Do you know the laws out there? David mentioned on his last stream you don't even pay rent anymore. It's bullshit. But you're probably trolling anyway. Yo, yo. How you been, bro? Damn. $25. Thank you, man. Streaming class and streaming license. I mean, are you excited to watch that shit? Mold Spore Mansion. Just get away from you. Like Britney Spears. Mold Spore Mansion. Sonic could be the teacher for the IRL class. No, I'd be a horrible teacher. Head and Shoulders anti-dandruff shampoo. How do you feel about Aber's return to streaming? That's what's up. I hope Aber does well. I'm sure I'll meet him up eventually. Chilling here on this nice Sunday. I'm gonna be back to being consistent. I just had to fucking lose like 20 pounds and not feel like an alcoholic. I don't want to interview people feeling like I'm a just fucking loser alcoholic. I mean, sure, it'll be entertaining content, but I think my interviews would be a lot better from kind of like controlling myself. That shit with Bert really made you look bad, Sonic. I actually feel embarrassed for you. Yeah, that's the thing. If that was like if that was on Fish Tank, it'd probably be like very memorable. But if it was on my stream, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? I get it. It was a little embarrassing. But Bert's a cool dude, I don't know. Gate and talented education. Did they give you the pattern test? Well, they did the thing where they put the headphones on me, and it was like, and then you gotta be like, what side was that on? And you stick up your left if it's on the left, right if it's on the right, and then they keep going. I guess the frequencies get higher and higher, and you fucking just see how high of a frequency you could hear. And then they had the cards. It was like a square, a circle, a triangle. And then the point was for you to guess which card was next. And then I remember they had like little blocks and shapes, and it would be like an octagon or something, and they would give you all these other shapes, and you had to make it fit. It was like puzzles. Yeah, I think that's what I was just talking about. Get a lot of donuts, and everyone was talking about it. Still W. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What you did with Bert would be even messed up for Fish Tanks. I don't know. It depends on the vibe, because I don't know. It wasn't like, oh, these guys are gonna have sex. It was like a funny stream. I don't know. Sam Hyde is talking about gay. It's funny. It's surprising how many people were in that. And they said it was CIA, but was it really CIA? Like, well, the government documents have been leaked, so if you're in the GATE program, the CIA was doing tests on you, apparently, and we just ignore it, or that's normal, right? The CIA was doing tests on me when I was in second grade and first grade. That's cool. GATE and gifted program, look it up. The gay program, yeah. Oh yeah, the pink liquid that tastes chalky. You're only gay for men? Okay. But why you, Sonic? Why were you the chosen one? Because I'm psychic. No, apparently that's what they were testing. So that's why everything was like can you guess the next card? They're testing if people were psychic, I guess. The government's got too much damn money, man. What are they even testing people on? Like, what are these testing for? A lot of Fish Tank fans watch IP2 now because of Bert's stream. Maybe. I don't know. I don't identify as an IP2 streamer, because IP2 never really claimed anyone. They just shit on people. So I'm a streamer who streams on the network of IP2, but I don't necessarily feel part of it. I don't think anyone feels a part of it. Maybe they'll lie to themselves in the first year and think they're going to get famous, and then I go. IP2 is not making anyone famous. You talk like we have a community town hall and everyone voices an opinion. That's how it should be. The internet is just one big town hall. When you really think about it. Mr. Bay said he helped you set up a party deal, but you threw it away by not streaming. Is that true? Mr. Bass is a lying scumbag. Not gonna get racist. He is a scumbag. Why would anyone take a party deal from an ex-pimp? Mr. Bass is a fucking liar, dude. Who cares? What? Why are you so sad? It's a long story. Trying to make a comeback, dude. You can't find PBR in your area anymore. Ooh. What's up, Bill? Yeah, I'm trying to make a comeback. Yo, $10. You're freaking awesome. Much love, dude. Thank you, thank you. Alcohol doesn't help being happy. It spoils the soul you have. I love you, Sonic. I love you. Mr. Bass showed proof that he had you a party deal for $8K a month, but you wasted it being lazy all the time. You're retarded if you believe that. It's literally just one of those things where I stopped hanging out with him, and he's not gonna be a racist, but a scumbag. So he's like, oh, you don't want to hang out with me anymore? Oh, this guy's retarded. I was gonna give him a deal. No, you weren't. That's the same shit, dude. People talk about me on stream, but they don't talk to me. And it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? Mr. Bass is only out for himself because he has no intentions on helping. It's just like, don't lie, dude. Just don't freaking lie. I don't know. Fish Tank barely gets 160 viewers sometimes, so what the fuck? No other person, nah. Yeah, you believe that, dude? You changed after banning your match. Oh, my old manager, yeah. Good times. I remember you. Sonic, you do need a video resume of all your top streamer moments, even embarrassing one. That's what the Sam Hyde people should have seen. They need to know. Well, actually, I'm getting my old editor back into streaming. Some of you may know him as Soynix Toe, arguably the greatest editor to grace IP2, or my audience as well. Bringing it back. Oh, bro is the definition of a no content leech. You sound like you have a gay ass broccoli haircut, dude. Bro is the definition of a no content leech. No, you sound like you do Zans. You sound like you make love songs about whores. I don't know. What? Ooh. Ooh, $2. Kids say Tyler, thank you. Shuvi's out on the boat selling in Miami and you're hiding in the basement again to make content. Oh yeah, I don't have a guaranteed fucking $10,000, $20 a month, dude. No shit. Ugh. I gotta take a piss. Damn right. You know, I know guarantee money. No content leech. And then you watch Ice Poseidon people who are literally no content leech. Ugh. Are you ready for the return of Mondo soon? Yeah, I can't wait till you can hear him yelling at 3 a.m. We get the fish tank people to donate to us instead of them using a fake AI videos. Sam, this is the gayest shit ever. Even Party doesn't want. Who the fuck wants to be on Party, dude? They fucking mine cryptocurrency just from you using their website. Ugh. Salty that Ice doesn't even like you. I could have forced myself in Ice's world just like everyone else, but I didn't. And you're on my dick. So get that out the way. I don't even know who you are. Why do I care? Sad person. Party will destroy Kick when the app comes out. You're probably Mr. Based on an alt account. Because no one is actually that dumb enough to believe that. Party is gonna get banned for mining cryptocurrency, which is illegal. And enjoy the deal then. After you get sued. There won't be any money left for you. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Oh. Oh. Trying to give me content. You seem like a nice guy. Let's see how cordial this man is. What's up?
Sonic, come on. What's going on? I thought you were getting the party deal. What happened?
I stopped hanging out with Based a long time ago, actually.
I know, I saw when you talked to Soj, you were like...
Yeah, I'm tired of being lumped in, dude. And I'm just tired of being lumped in with other people's bullshit, you know. Because I really...
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You're your own man. You don't want to be lumped in with Based anymore. But you get why when you hang out with them...
Yeah, I get it.
You see it that way.
I get why people are mad. But so you know, just to clarify again, because I've talked to the DA and the cops multiple times about this, they're not interested. They are not interested in talking to you. Thank God.
They don't care about who you are.
Because I'm not even involved. Like, that was, you know, I just seen a clip.
They never gave a shit about that from the start, though.
I know. I just seen a clip where you were like, yeah, and Sonic might get her. And I was like, what the fuck did I do to you? You know?
No. That's just, you know, that's content. That's bullshit.
I get it, but damn.
No, the cops don't want nothing to do with you. It's all about him and him doing his dumb bullshit.
Yeah, that's your
You're not
guys'
allowed to-
thing,
you're
dude.
not- You're gonna get away from that because it's and that shit's toxic, and he doesn't
No.
want to help you at all. He just wants to kind of
Yeah,
content
like
on you.
little bro me and shit, you know, kind of shit.
You should be little broing him, man. You're the one who's been streaming longer and stuff.
I don't know. I just like I don't know. Like certain people, like Bert, didn't want to stream with me because I hang out base. I meet other random people. They're like, "Oh, you're the guy. You're probably giving World of T-shirts alcohol and shit." I'm like, "All right, fuck all this, dude." I'm just you gotta understand my perspective too. Like I would get paid like $50 to $100 an hour just to hang out. You know, like from my
Dog, I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
like you want to get your money up, but like also.
and I felt like World of Teachers
You're
didn't
taking
have
money
friends.
from a pimp to hang out. Eventually, you're gonna
Yeah.
be a whore.
I get you. And honestly, part of it was I felt like World of Teachers didn't have friends. Like if someone knocked on the door, they would just let them freak out. Whereas if I was there, I would go outside and like confirm to him like, "Oh, no one's out there, dude. You're good." So they would. I feel like I could actually be a friend to him in that environment. I don't know.
Well, I think like it's the same thing with Mondo, right? Like Mondo had fun hanging out with Josh too, and then it's like, yeah, but this is kind of fucked up what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like everybody gets to that point eventually. Tony Bame did the same thing. It's
Yeah.
like,
Realistically,
and, like, also,
yeah.
There's no being friends with Josh Block, TBH. Like he doesn't want to be your friend. He just wants to get drunk and do his thing. And like maybe you're there for
Yeah.
that, but like there's no being friends with that kid.
To a degree, yeah. I hear what you're saying.
I mean, like he's in a completely different world than any of us are in because he's so well known and he's so like almost hated in that way. I mean, I'm glad like going to Korea for a minute helped me like get the fuck away from that bullshit for a sec. Like I'm not watching the streams anymore.
Me either.
I'm not interacting with that community or nothing.
Yeah.
Because like I got my own thing.
You're on a greener
make
pasture.
Johnny Somali movie,
Dude.
you know?
Yeah, congratulations on that, because obviously that shit's gonna go crazy viral, man.
We'll see. You know how my shit performs.
Yeah, nah, you're gonna be. That's gonna be posted all over Twitter, and you know the people who care about the Johnny Somali saga and shit.
Let me ask you this, Sonic. What do you know about Legal Mindset? You ever heard of that dude?
I heard Ice talk about him. He's like
Back
someone.
in the day? Or...
Isn't it like someone who's like trying to attack Ice or something, or some form of attacking?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
was the
know.
one who's trying to attack Ice, attack Johnny. He talked like Lolicon on Twitter.
Oh.
Which is weird.
Yeah, fuck
Like-
that guy.
And he has a company. He has a company called Go East Gentlemen, where he teaches like young dudes how to get their passport in an Asian country so that they can find an Asian wife, because American wives are not good anymore, according to him.
So he's like a sex pad or what? A travel bro,
Yeah,
whatever
he's
the
like a
passport
sex
bro.
bot, like,
that what they call him?
type thing. But bro, like you need to check out this dude's streams on YouTube because he's making like insane. He's got like 10K live viewers on YouTube.
Holy shit!
And he's getting like 500 gifted subs within the first like 5 seconds of his stream.
Oh.
Like crazy shit is going on this man's streams financially.
Yeah,
And you wonder why all these people on the internet are so interested in giving this dude who's very clearly like a sex pest and like fled the country
Yeah.
for fucking time and money. It's just weird.
He sounds kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you don't know nothing about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking, how do you feel about Mondo coming back to Mold Mansion soon? I
be
know
alright.
he's not coming for a long time. He's just coming to get a couple things and then
Oh, for
on
real?
his way.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't spoke to him, but I don't know. I was like, that's why I took like 2 or 3 months off, honestly, because I was like depressed, becoming an alcoholic. I was getting fat. I needed like, so I was anyone who was dealing with me at that time. You're getting the worst of me. So I don't know. If he came back, it'd obviously just be like whatever, you know. I don't know. I don't think there'd be any stupid
I
drama.
don't think he takes any of that too seriously, you know.
No, he's a
Mondo.
troll. Yeah, he's.
Did you see that fucking clip with Chicken where he pissed in the hotel room?
Yeah, I've seen pieces of it.
He
That's-
pulled a fucking TBR. He peed on the floor of the hotel.
Yeah, it was. It reminded me of like the old RV streams we used to have.
Sonic, it is 1 p.m. Are you drinking?
Yeah, but I haven't even been streaming. So like I drink like once or twice a week. So I'm doing a lot better. I've lost like 20 pounds.
you gotta start being like World of T-shirts, and not like World. You know how World of T-shirts says 1700. You can't start having a drink until 1700, Sonic.
I hear you, but I really have I haven't been drinking it.
That's gotta be the time. You can smoke weed before then and chill and whatever, but 5 o'clock is what is drinking hour, and then after that you can have a couple of drinks.
I hear you, but honestly, you
gotta start limiting yourself to that.
Recently, I've been streaming like once a week, and I only drink when I stream, so I hear
you got rid of the overlay, TBH.
You didn't like the overlay?
No, I did not like the overlay. It's just blocking the image too much. People want to see
you.
They don't want to see the overlay.
It needs,
I like the new animations with the donos and stuff.
Oh, those are fucking... Good. I'm going to keep those forever. But maybe the overlay could be like a little more minimalized. I don't know.
What do you think about Johnny Somali and his whole situation?
I don't think it was worth it. I don't like, or what is, I guess it depends like what charges come.
Bro, everybody does content similar to Johnny's, where like I have legit post clips of you in the fucking Mold Mansion documentary where you say like crazy shit when you were drunk. Like
I know, but
so like, what is Johnny really doing that's so different than that, except in an Asian country?
Yeah, I guess he's consciously doing it. I mean, it looks like he's purposely getting himself arrested, which. I don't know, like maybe one day he'll learn, right? And then be like, all right, fuck this shit. I got enough viewers. I'm going to just stream like in a country where I could do shit like that and not get arrested. I don't know.
But like Vitaly, who's so fucking old, Vitaly's doing that shit. And that's crazy to me.
Vitaly's Vitaly's a crazy person though. He's like, you know what I mean?
Johnny's a crazy person, man. Johnny's fully a crazy person. I think that's people are acting like Johnny's doing all this shit willfully, and he is. But like, he also like Dev has like some problems. Man.
You think he's like a little mentally ill?
Do, but like Johnny's like he's acting out like this for attention because it's like a cry for help, and now he's fucking trapped in Korea. You know?
Do you think they're actually like gonna try to lock him up, or will he just?
Oh no, they're gonna try to lock him up. They're 100% gonna try to lock him up. I don't think he's gonna get out of this without at least some kind of jail time in Korea.
How much time you thinking? A couple months, and then just be like, all right, get out of here.
He did 100 days in Japan, and then he went to Korea and did this.
Yeah, he went to Israel.
He went to jail in Israel. Who the fuck goes to jail in Israel and then it's like, I'm gonna keep traveling and doing crazy shit?
As much as I want to be like, that's retarded, it does take balls to do that, and I don't know.
No, and like his fans are rabid for the content because this kid like keeps giving it like, but there's something to be said about doing content like that where like you're going outside and like getting arrested by the cops and shit where like, yeah, that's crazy inflammatory content for your stream, but like at your own personal demise, which is what they want to see anyways.
No, yeah. I've teetered with that. Like I only got detained, honestly, but there's been plenty of times where I probably could have gotten arrested, but I know that feeling of like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? Like, does he not have that feeling? Like,
do you think if he gets out and comes to New York that you will welcome him into Mold Mansion?
Well, it's not my house. That's all up to Zavid. But I would.
No, Zavid would let him in though. Zavid wants the clout. It's really up to you. You gotta co-sign.
Well, it's not up to me, but I wouldn't hate him off. You know, I have to like know someone personally. I don't just watch clips and hate someone. You know.
No, I mean I've met him and spent a lot of time with him, and I can tell you he's got a good heart. And like Mondo even said, like Ramsey is a good guy. Johnny Somali's nuts. Johnny Somali, I don't support the actions of Johnny Somali, but Ramsey's a nice dude with a good heart, and you really do feel bad for him in the situation he's gotten himself into.
Is Ramsey getting locked up too?
Ramsey is Johnny Somali. That's his real name.
Oh, shit, I don't know.
It's like Alfredo is to OneSonic.
Right. I think well, one thing he does like make content like on the streets, so like I don't think he would like do some staged like want to be fight here or something. He'd probably like get in actual trouble.
No, he doesn't want to fight with nobody.
You know what I mean?
At the house, he wants to go out and make content content on
he
the
would,
street.
yeah.
I told him he belongs somewhere like New York, because in New York they don't give a fuck. Like, you can go out on the streets and go goblin mode here, and they're like, all right, bro, like, at least you're doing it for your stream and making some money. At least you're not a homeless guy just like barking at people.
Yeah.
Because that happens all the fucking time.
You could definitely yell at someone in New York and just talk some shit, you know. As long as they don't try to fight you.
The only difference is that in New York someone might mace him or shoot him.
They'll stand up for themselves, I guess. Someone would.
No, but I like Mr. Bass would do great with Johnny. Like, he could really do some actual content in America. He's just so focused on like terrorizing Asian people.
Yeah, I mean, it obviously like is very viral. Like, I kind of understand, but I don't know about like catching felonies for stream, man. It's not worth it.
Do you know Swimmer Nick? I talked to Swimmer Nick the other day.
I've heard of him, but yeah, I've never been to Japan, so I don't know.
It's like all these ice leeches. I gotta say, being out there and meeting ice, all these people just follow him around like he's some type of Pied Piper or something.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, right?
I can't say I see it. I can't say I understand it, but I tried to. I had an
interesting
conversation.
Did you feel how sad Ice was?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's all we talked about in our conversation, is how sad.
That's honestly, like, I could have been a leech like 2018, 2019 when I was bringing him shit or whatever. But I literally, like, I would feel bad for him. Like, yeah, then it's not like don't feel bad for the millionaire, but it was like they were just like shamelessly like leeching, you know. But I don't know.
I feel bad for him that he feels the need to like eject all empathy from his life in order to make these streams that he feels like are such immense content. And to some people, I guess they are immense content. But to me, it's kind of
yeah. I guess
it's just a business endeavor at this point. You
True.
know, it's like Jackass 4.
Yeah.
You watch that and the heart's just not in it.
Right.
And like I'll cut
Ryan
out there
Dunn
and I'll
isn't
cut
there
my
anymore.
man bun off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Someone in your chat said, but they're getting paid to leech. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, if what
True.
you care about is money and that type of stuff, of course you're gonna go cozy in with Ice. And I was saying the same type of stuff to him just to see how he would react to it.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm like, hey, well, like, how would you feel about being the executive producer of the movie? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just to gauge like what his response is to stuff like that.
That's smart.
And what it is like he's much more interested in like talking about things in a businessy way than he is having like a real conversation like that. I think.
Yeah.
And he's more interested in like verbally sparring for content.
Yeah.
Than he is about like getting to the heart of things.
Yeah, which I guess to be that level of streamer, you maybe have to have be a little bit sociopathic. I don't know, or just I don't know. Like I guess you have to be a little bit soulless to make that kind of content. Because I would, or
do you think going out there and like seeing Letty and like all these other people, like they're all just kind of following Ice around?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like it's something that like I just started streaming on Kick a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And I realized if I had just done all of my streaming for the Mr. Bass documentary on Kick, if I had done this on Kick the entire time,
right,
my YouTube channel would probably have 10 times the amount of subs, because I actually lose about an average of 60 subscribers every time I go live on YouTube.
Wow. Because you have a different audience.
Because I have a different audience. They're all there for long-form content.
Yeah, especially after
so
Ice,
if
man.
I've done it on Kick this whole time, I'd probably have KCIP and be in a much different position.
Yeah, especially after meeting Ice, man. It's going to give you a boost.
Yeah, but I didn't do any of that because I wasn't focused on it.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about, like, hey, what if I had gone for, like, 10 or 20 of the 100 days?
Oh, yeah.
I'd be in a different...
I probably would have fit in. I know pretty much everyone there, so it wouldn't have been like
and you have
foreign.
Your own personality that you bring to the table too. I think.
Yeah.
Separate from like Hondro and Chicken and a lot of these guys.
Yeah, Hondro told me to jump off a bridge and live stream it, so I would have some words for him, but it wouldn't be like fighting words. It'd just be like what.
And like Dave went out there too. Dave just got back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I regret not going.
Yeah.
It's a missed opportunity. I just think that like I know that you don't want to be a leech and that you pride yourself in like doing the content that you do.
Yeah.
But I think you have to at a certain point say like, all right, well, this is an opportunity to go on vacation and see another country. Because I don't think you've ever been to Asia before.
Nope.
And like, I mean, like, look, I went out there and I was like, hey, like, I've never fucking been to Korea before, but maybe this will be something good. And I didn't go out there for ice. Is the difference? I went out there to film Johnny Somali, but I just think like you're a YouTube streamer, so it's different for you. You can go out there and kind of not leech and be the only person who's actually on YouTube there. Everybody else is on Kick and trying to cozy up for that sweet KCIP. And
can't blame him. No,
you can't blame him. You can't blame him. I mean, I was thinking the whole time I'm out there, all these guys are getting paid to just be on vacation. That's a pretty sweet and cushy deal.
Yeah, it doesn't get better than that.
And I think you have a habit of kind of punishing yourself and saying like, oh no, like I do the like knows what it's like to make the real content that I make. I'm out here actually doing this shit, living off the TTS like a real streamer, and like all that's fair game and speaks to your skills as a streamer, but you gotta like as we all get older and do this stuff, you gotta start looking at like the type of options that those guys are looking at and just bringing something new to the table.
That was definitely a missed opportunity, but at the same time, for like the past like 2 months, I haven't like been drinking much, so like I don't know, I guess it was just bad timing.
If you were out there, you would be. I mean, I went out there and I got fucked up and I almost showed my dick on stream. So
I would.
There you go.
I don't know, maybe it was just bad timing. I feel like I needed to focus more on like my mental health, because streaming every day, the way I was doing it, acting like an idiot, like it takes a toll. It really does.
Totally, and I think it's like it comes down to you got to decide like what is the content that people want to see, and how do you give them that content without like diminishing yourself. Yeah,
which is why I wanted to like separate myself from the Mr. Bay shit and whatever fucking toxic shit. Now I just want to fucking go to New York, have fun, do some IRL streams, meet some cool people, maybe hang out, you know, nothing too complicated, man.
The stream with the fish tank audition, I think that was great. That's a really great example of like you went there, you just did your thing. Like also there's other streamers out here that are chill. Like Soj is a fucking cool motherfucker.
Yeah.
Doozy, I think, quit. I don't know what happened with Doozy. I think he got rocked by that old dude, and now he's not streaming anymore.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, he was at like Washington Square Park, and he got rocked by that old dude. And now I don't think he's gone live since.
That's what I always try to tell these new streamers. Like, it's fun now until you get punched. When they act crazy,
it's fun now until you're screaming, "Somebody help! This guy's attacking me!"
Yeah, then it's like, all right, this is actually real life. I have to watch myself. I don't know. But yeah, dude.
I think in all of the conversations we've had, this is top 10 for me.
Yeah.
Wish you nothing but the best. Thanks for taking my call. And I just want to see you. I want to see you on the up and up. I want to see you out of Mold Mansion and doing your own thing eventually. But while you're at Mold Mansion, consider bringing in some Johnny Somalis and stuff like that, because I think it'll really elevate the product.
Oh, that would be a great idea. He would be someone who adds to it because he has a huge viewer base.
If he gets out of this and comes to New York, I'll put you guys in touch.
That'd be great. He'd probably love it here.
Right. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Peace, dude. That was cool. Hey, no more beef. Or there was never really beef. Last time we talked, I just seen a clip where like Sonic better go to jail. Like, oh, I go to jail, man. I don't know. Be real, Sonic. I don't know. I haven't been talking to Mr. Bass. He probably was watching my stream or something where I was like, yeah, I'm not associating with it because he hasn't messaged me. David in the chat, what's up? You're talking about Captain Content. Zach. Captain Content had something going on. No, Captain Content was retarded. He was making like 30K in donations in like 1 month. When he had like all of our streamers, all of us streamers in his Yeah, JJ, Chicken Andy, me, Speedy, Gucci's, Alice, Nano. I'm still trying to replicate a crew that fun to hang out with. No, bro, imagine if he had that on Kick. You think Kick streamers are getting $30,000 in donations? They might be getting $30,000 in KCIP. They're not getting $30,000 in donations. And he was doing it, man. But whatever. He got tired of living in America. He's from Spain, you know. I'd imagine. How would he talk? Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Like, you fucking crazy. I don't know. I can't really do a Camcon impression. I haven't spoke to him in a minute. But I mean, he was. I mean, that's like top 0.01% of streamers if you're making that much per month. You know? No one gets donations anymore. Look at the market, bro. I make enough to support my living. Sure, I have to be live 8 to 10 hours, but as with most jobs, you just go in for 2 or 3 hours and be like, all right, I'm done. Goodbye. So, need RVs to be traveling. Well, that's the thing about RVs. They break down. So, you're probably just going to want to keep it in like a, I don't know, what would the New York version be? We keep it in New York as the main spot, and then sometimes we drive to like Atlantic City or something. That would be like the New York version of the Captain Contact RV. Just parked in some like... No, that'd be horrible. I don't want to live in an RV. Not anymore. You're just trying to sleep in a parking lot in some random Walmart. I don't know if they have Walmarts out here, but you know what I mean? Maybe like a Harbor Freight or something. Fucking 2 a.m. security guard. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, man, I gotta go. It's not overnight parking. I gotta push the fucking the side couch in because it doesn't work anymore. Captain Content RV went cross country. Did it? It went to Las Vegas, San Francisco, and then back to LA. It would either go to Vegas, back to LA. Because he was smart. You don't want to drive that thing for too long, man. It's going to break apart. But we still need a cheap RV system to transport people so anyone could be picked up. I mean, in theory, we have the Mold Mansion, right? This is the new RV. People could visit and check. But you need the right streamers. Not people who are just going to come here and try to fight us. Or like, fucking dirty the shit up. I guess it's not like, because if it was an RV, it'd just be like, alright, fucking RV, bro. Who gives a fuck? Dirty as hell. But this is like a house and shit. So it needs to be a little bit more care. But other than that, I don't know. I would think someone like Cheeto, Chop. Like, we need people with like good energy, man. And I'm not trying to be rude, but when we went to Saint, that was not good energy. He was like clearly trying to start a fight with me. You just need the right people, man. Not like we have to be buddy best friends, but at least, you know, decent. Like, I want to throw you under the bus for $5 donation. But RVX coming soon. Casey's got us, bros. Have you seen people saying you're a Letty? Yeah, I see all the memes. Chop and Cheeto get kicked out of every place they go into. They're just like, because I'm Mexican, they're just like on some like dumb Mexican shit, having fun, man. They ain't bothering nobody. You know? They might be a little bit loud, but at least if you tell them to shut the fuck up, they would be like, all right, bro. They wouldn't be like, what? Tell me to shut up. We gotta fight. They would just be like, all right, Sonic. My bad. You know. So it's 4 a.m., bro. Oh. What's good with Wiki? Sounds like a DJ. Wait. Remember when you beat up Cheeto? Well, that was different. All you see is the clip where I'm like pushing him and I'm like, yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. You wanna fight? I'll beat your ass right now. But you didn't see the fucking... He was punking me on camera maybe like 5 or 6 times before that. And I'm like, all right, Cheeto, you're drunk. Leave me alone. All right, bro. You really gotta fucking press my shoulder. Really? Like, come on. Really? And he just kept doing it. He kept doing it. So all you see is the clip where I snap, you know. And he was drunk. I was drunk. No one was actually trying to fight. He was... Cheeto's dumb sometimes. I don't know. But it's not like in a toxic way. It's just like, you're tripping, dude. Sonic beating RV, stream sniper on RV was content. I've won a few fights. That wasn't, the Cheeto one wasn't a fight. It was like drunk, pushing people around. It's gonna be live. The hardest part for me is literally just pressing the go live button. Now he's a boxing champ, so technically you're the champion. Yeah, Cheeto might want to put the gloves on if we invite him. No. It's more content on YouTube, less barriers. In theory. Did you... Goo versus Manette. I don't... Did they ever fight? I miss Goo Cheese, man. She was a good person. That's like the perfect definition of someone who's like trolling for content. But when they're off stream, they're like the sweetest person ever. Nowadays we have... Seems like people are just toxic. On and off stream. How do we change that? Well, that was different. Because that pool of IP2 were like all Ice Poseidon fans. IP2 is not big as Ice, so we're not going to have that pool of potential streamers that we could, you know, look at and choose people from. Did you seriously just say the hardest part is pressing the go live button because it's your work when you have a job that sucks? It's not that hard to get your ass there. Your job sucks because you're not. Well, I don't know. I've worked regular jobs before, and it's like, literally, that's a saying we'll say. The hardest part is getting out the door in the morning. You know? And that's it. It's like, the hardest part is just actually being like, all right, I'm doing this. After that, it's all easy. If you get what I'm saying. I'm rambling. What jobs? I've worked warehouse jobs. Pretty much. That's why I love streaming. If I was doing this, I'd be in a warehouse somewhere. Probably. Maybe Amazon. Goo ripped her a new one and tried to fight her. She was shook. I don't remember Gucci's and Manette fight. But if you don't stream, you don't make money. I know. Well, at least I know me taking my time off was justified. Like, I mean, look, I lost a lot of weight. And it's because I'm not drinking, obviously. I feel happier. I'm not completely. I was way more depressed. I hated my life. At least I could tolerate my life now. I'd fire Sonic within a week if he worked in my warehouse. What do you mean, man? I was one of the hardest workers. Are you gonna let your hair get long? It's gonna make them compare you to Letty more. Letty, dude. I heard chicken thing now. Have you talked to Bert since last stream? A little bit, like brief texts and stuff. That's how you doing, bro, and shit like that. What do you think of Aber's comeback? Good. I hope he's feeling good and shit, having fun streams. You look nothing like Letty. No, that's good. I don't want to look like a girl. I can't. No, I'm like, all right, look like a Letty. I never saw it. Riveting content. Yeah. Whatever. How many beers you on? 2. At this little thing. I probably last a couple days. Jewish hair? What if I'm Jewish and I don't know it? I look like Ricky Moranis. Are you gonna go see the Minecraft movie? No, I seen a clip where Jack Black and Aquaman were 69ing, and I was like, this should not be in a kid's movie. Have you brushed your hair? I don't really brush my hair. It's not really long enough. I mean, I could, but... Rich got him. What's up, dude? When's the mini fridge and couch around? Well, it probably would have been around if that sink thing around. Now I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. I'm gonna pay for an editor instead. Start working out again. I've been working out a little. I'm more focused on my physical therapy. You clean Mondo's room, that's what's up. I wanted to clean it, but I already cleaned the fucking living room that he left dirty. Not to mention all the other times I cleaned for him when he was living here. Wing Chun. I never learned my Wing Chun. Therapy's a scam, brother. Is it though? I never did therapy. I guess it depends how bad you need it. Mold party when? I don't know. Xanax God. Xanax God. What are you doing here? How you been? I have to take a piss. I'm sorry. When I drink, I have to pee. Reading this shit. I don't know. I'll have 2 hours. It's good chill with you. I just need to start being more consistent. I don't give a fuck if it's for 2 hours, 3 hours. Maybe I'll force myself to do a live every day. Should I? Day 1. Let's get a stream streak going. Toilet sounds powerful. That's honestly an amazing toilet. I've been living here for a year. I think it only clogged like once on me. That's rare. You have to force it yourself. Yeah, I know. If I have fucking forced myself to be like, all right, day 1 of a streaming streak, then I'm gonna do it, because I don't want to be a bitch out on maybe I'll make it to like 30, 40 days, and it's like, all right, taking a break, dude. But, I mean, that's what I was doing. I think I made it to like 87 days or 60. I forgot. No, 47 days I was live 24/7. And then the streaming streak of live every day went to like 98 or 87, something like that. Where's the boyfriend earphone anywhere? That's a good track record, Mondo. I don't know if Mondo overclocked it. I'm speaking for myself. You need to have a webcam in the corner set to automatically stream. I mean, maybe, yeah. Just force people. Well, at least there'd be like a chat and shit. Should just fish tank this downstairs area up. That's the only way to do it positively without thinking. True. Ban me on YouTube, stop being beta. Oh yeah, I looked through my ban list last time on stream and I didn't see it. It's so easy to just make another YouTube account now. I don't know. I remember I wrote it down in my notes and everything. If you created the sound challenge in Mold Mansion Basement, that would be epic. Sound challenge? Remember when played with this? Oh yeah. I've seen some things. Any plans for today? Just chill. You'll get banned again if you're making a one. Well, how toxic are you? I don't know how long I'll be live. Jessica. I don't know what you're saying, Penguin. You could be making me say some words that I shouldn't be saying. Ugh. You still... Oh my god. No one gets donations anymore. Sushi. Whatever, I make enough. Keep your head at... Yeah, I'm tripping. Eight-ball jacket. We never got the 8-ball jacket, did we? $150 in the chat. What's up? Walmart sells NYC. What the fuck is an NYC? Random cardboard box. Mysteriously arrive. That's one of the 8-ball jackets. that would be hilarious. You've been talking about this 8-ball jacket for a year now. It's good shit, man. I don't know how long I stay live today. Alright, should we just do the thing? Alright. I'm forcing myself to go on a streaming streak because I know I'm gonna be a lazy bitch. So, I don't care if it's live for 2 hours or 12. You're going live every day now. Because that would be lame. If I don't want to be a bitch. Give up my streaming streak. Gotta do it, man. I've lost enough weight. I've smoked enough weed. I've played enough video games. I've listened to enough music. How long could I chill for? It's been 3 months, Sonic. What are you doing with your life? What's up? Cat Mafia. Shout out Nix, man. He put in all these inputs for my kick chat, and then he just disappeared on me one day. Well, I know who it was, but man, hope that person's doing well. Because it seemed like they were, maybe not. How come you don't join JJ and Riz in the RV? Bro, they're more likely to message Susie when I've known JJ for like 3 years now, almost 4. But it don't matter. Nice day though. 50 degrees, spring is here. You gotta come up with some content to blow up. Look at Chicken, JJ. Literally every single one of them just met Ice Poseidon or Action Man. And I respect it, but like, come on. Are we giving credit for just hanging out with Ice? I respect it, but as a streamer, I intentionally don't leech. So what about the people who are like, I don't want to leech? I want to do my own content. What the fuck does that matter when you just leech off Ice Poseidon and everyone thinks you're famous now? Might as well be leeching like everyone else. Oh, I know you like to sound like JJ when you talk a lot. No, JJ sounds like me. He did his first IRL stream with me. Oh, you know who I was before I knew he was? I don't want to hear it, dude. 8 stabbed in Brooklyn. What is this? London? You would leech too if you had a passport. You don't even know how to spell two. It's T-O-O, my god. I can't take your opinions. This is a 3rd grade elementary grammar skill issue for you, bro. Oh, Broccoli Head in the chat. What's up? When am I going back to Washington Square? Could soon. Message me, man. I've been to the, obviously, you said in fall, like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna wait until winter to come back here. You're doing karaoke at Wash after this week? Oh! Let's bring like the karaoke. Spring. Washington Square Park packed. Maybe a couple beers. Hanging out with the homies. Why not? Fucking sounds amazing. What? So do you really have a black boyfriend as the forum fucking with you? I mean, if you take anything serious on IP200, don't take anything serious. No, I don't have a boyfriend, bro. What's the plan for summer? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna be alive a month from now. But if I am, I would like to have some fun spring and summer streams in New York City. Yeah. Wild Gengar here. Is that the OG Gengar from the Ice Poseidon days? If it is, what's up? Figueroa Street days was good. Unblock TH lives that I'm in. I want to watch them. Unblock the lives that I'm in. I want to watch them. I could. I just. Sometimes I private streams because I don't know if there is like a. Sometimes I could get a donation that says like the N word or says the F word. And I'm like, alright, I gotta remove that. Because, yeah. I could technically get a strike if there's like an F word or N word in my stream. Even if it's just a donation. So that's probably why it got banned or privated. I could send you a link. But even then, you'd have to tell me the exact day we hung out and stuff. It would be like an unlisted link. To where only people who have the links are. Not the OG, sorry about that. What's up, Gengar? Gengar's a cool character. Can't blame you for choosing him. Hit the streets already? I ain't not hitting the streets today. But I got a streaming streak. So I'm forcing myself, okay? Homeless shelter RV banned? No. Is it? Do you have any plans for content? You just say, it's chilling, shut the fuck up. You don't like it, I'm watching. It's not that complicated, dude. People who do crazy streams every day, guess what? Here today, gone tomorrow. Go to Coney Island with Ahos. Ahos says he's not really tripping off streaming. He'll stream snipe every now and then. But that's pretty much it. Gucci's. That's not the real Gucci's. Take us to Alaska. What's in Alaska? Probably shitty internet connection. Is that the real Gucci? Oh, shoot. It's probably not. What kind of Zaza are you smoking on? I like indica dominant hybrids. Find Smooth Sanchez and interview him. He's off his probation. Yeah, I seen a post on IP2 that said Smooth Sanchez gets off his probation today at 12 a.m. You deleted your VODs. It's you. Gucci's, can we talk on the phone? Just for like a minute or something. Doesn't have to be a whole interview. So yeah, I wonder if Smooth Sanchez is gonna come back, or is he just like, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? He was Johnny Smalley before Johnny Smalley. And you have to deal with all these legal implications, and you're like, oh shit, I'm on a watch list. That sucks. It's horrible, man. It's a streamer's worst nightmare. You legally can't be on the internet. Shit. Scary, man. Fake goo is probably definitely a fake goo. I think she had a different, didn't she have a picture of her dog or something? I gotta piss again, sorry. You're literally in the same city as Smooth Sanchez. Well, obviously, he just got off his probation thing. It's not like he's obviously staying away from the internet. But yeah, no shit, I would love to stream him. It's definitely a fake Gucci's. Two fake Gucci's, I think. They said, imagine being in your 30s and still listening to Crush 40. The fuck? You don't like Crush 40? Ugh. Her and some fat one piece. I'm sure Gucci's doing fine. Gucci's is not a you know, some person you push around. If she's somewhere, she probably wants to be there. How do you know it's the real one? It doesn't say how many subscribers. And it was created in March of 2024. Gucci's was not even. It was bullshit. Bullshit. California summer. That's what Gucci said last time. Gotcha. You're almost convincing me, though. How come she no longer streams, in your opinion? What the hell? She would always tell me streaming's not a job, it's a hobby. So I think she was just having fun. You know what I mean? She wasn't looking at this shit like, oh, I'm gonna be 40 years old doing this. She's like, I'm getting drunk, I'm having fun, I'm in my 20s, probably 30s, I don't know what she was. I think she's like my age, so 30s. Yeah, so you fucking have fun, and then you're like, all right, I need a job. I don't know. Normalcy. You can't. Nothing wrong with normalcy. It's a hobby. She's right. I'm not saying she's wrong. She was making some money too. Oh yeah. She would get like $500 donations. Goo is funny. Goo is underrated. Hey, Trouser Skid Mark, what's up? You got the flags waving, huh? Her TTS media was always going off. Yeah, she didn't even care about going live. She would go live for like 30 minutes or an hour, make like $500, and be like, all right. And then she'll just hang out on Captain Content stream or something. Troll the ever living hell out of him to where he hated his life. She's probably the reason he wanted to go back to Spain. I'm kidding. That was hilarious. I loved watching Gucci's torture Captain Content. She loved it. She had such a good time. Captain reminded me of the H3 guy. I hated H3. I guess they're both. I guess. JJ still eating ramen. Probably, yeah. I would, bro, that shit has worms in it, man. But maybe not. Why are you so reluctant to call Goop? I mean, I've tried to call it like 3 or 4 times, like when I was drunk on stream. Hey, I'll see if Gucci's picks up. At a certain point, it's like, alright, she's not gonna pick up, and you're looking weird calling her all the time. Try again. No. She just, obviously, if she wanted to be on stream, she fucking click go live, dude. Maybe she moved on. She knew this shit was dumb. She always knew it. Call Alice. We both blocked each other on every platform. Phone number, Instagram, all that. If Alice answered, that would be hilarious. I don't know. I deleted her phone number. I don't even. That was it. I called her like dirty hoe or something, and she was done. Well, we're both kind of just, I don't know. It's obviously for the street. Maybe people just want to be left alone. Exactly. That's what I'm not freaking calling her. Sonic fighting OG Geezer was, bro, that shit was hilarious. Because, yeah, obviously we both hung out after that multiple times. It's a funny clip, dude. It's like Trailer Park Boys. What are these retards doing? They're gonna fight? Okay. On the strip. Vegas. Go on IP2. See the list of people that refuse to get a job. Okay, bro. I do not have relations with that woman. No. Shots. I don't have shots, but I have beer. Drinking 2. You know my slow ass. This is the second beer within 2 hours. I'm drinking a beer an hour at this rate. Doing a lot of talking. Throat is parched. What if Fake Goo is really Alice and she wants you to call? Holy shit. Let's be real, it's just a dude. Probably. Do you remember Aldi 1K? Miss Aldi 1K. My great friend. I remember one time I was sad as fuck on RV. Because that bitch was, I forgot her name. That's how unimportant she is. There was this girl who acted like she liked me. But then she was one of the whores who liked every streamer. And then I was all sad on the RV. Talking about I didn't want to be here anymore. And then Aldi came over, put his hand around me like, Sonic, what are you doing right now, man? You sad? You sad over this dumb bitch? This stupid bitch? You know 2 years from now she's not even going to be streaming? Probably 3 months she's not even going to be streaming. You're letting this bitch get to you? Sonic, you're a fucking legend, dude. It was like a couple months into streaming. I'm like, Ollie, you're cool. Jacob says he kissed you on stream. They would do the... There was that cross-dressing stream we did with Gucci. I only did it because Gucci's one of me. She's fucking funny. And it was hilarious because I was like, oh, I'm trans. And then my deep-ass voice, yeah, you can't do nothing to me. I'm a protected race. Sonic, I see this is a fan of IRL. You're getting late, like the days of LA where you streaming way too much, living in quarters now. It's like, I need a time to myself, dude. To not. I love Blade, but in terms of like the weight mass, I was ballooning up, man. I was gonna be Blade. Don't wanna. I love Blade. I'm sure he lost weight now. But you know what I mean? Blade don't even want to be that Blade anymore. You know what I mean? I don't want to just be some drunk guy ruining my life for people to laugh at me on the internet. Sorry. Streaming like this kills your views, subscribers. You know what really kills my views? Not going live. So this is a start. And I'm forcing myself to do a streaming streak. I like a job. There might be days where I just go live for an hour, but guess what? It's better than nothing. I would donate the stream off my shite to this. Shite? Well, thanks, fake Gucci's, I understand. What you saying, Alfredo Blade is fat? When he was drinking, yes, it was that beer gut, that alcohol gut, man. I was starting to get that. Now I could touch my stomach and it's flat. It's great. I could drop something and my stomach doesn't get in the way when I have to pick it up now. It's great. Be honest, Sonic, you're waiting for Yo-Yo to do. I'm not waiting for anyone to donate. I want to be more consistent is what I'm thinking about. And obviously if I'm more consistent, then the money will come. Especially since I'm not as fucking depressed as I used to be. It won't be fucking 6 hours of me crying about how much my chat hates me. But the reason I hate you is because you're fucking negative Nancy. Deep thoughts on OG Geezer. Deep thoughts. I don't know, is he coming here? Be cool to see him. Why were you depressed? Probably drinking way too much. And then I started to get fat from it. You know, like there's like a physical thing I could look at. Like, the streaming became too toxic. It's so easy to just drink every day, be an asshole, and wake up with $300, $400 in your bank account. But it takes a toll. So yeah, it was fucking my head up. I would say once a week, but realistically, there was a time where I took like a month off. I took 3 weeks off. And now it's like 1 to 2 weeks between me drinking. But I'm going live more, so. He was supposed to already be in New York, but still in Vegas, so who knows. Keeping you guys in suspense. Remember Wooza? Wooza, he did the Columbine gang thing. What the fuck was Wooza thinking? He went to the Columbine High School and posed in front of the sign that said Columbine High School with fake replica AKs. This is a smart idea. What? Crazy. Don't take pills? I don't take pills. The only pills I take are these. But they're not really pills. It's a supplement. L-theanine. You ever try this? It's like a weight loss supplement. And helps you focus, I think. You're on Effexor. It's great. I don't know what the hell Effexor is. Penis pills. No, it's like, look it up. L-theanine. There's like cool videos about how helpful it is. It helps you focus naturally. Nootropics, that shit. Gotta love it. Be honest, why aren't you going outside today? Because I'm going outside tomorrow. These pills make your dick soft? What? No one told me that. That's an antidepressant, Effexor? Oh. I never tried antidepressants. One time my mom gave me a pill and it just made me feel numb. And I was like, I don't know what this is, but I never want to feel this feeling again. There's a different, like, I get it, man. You're not depressed. It just blocks out all feeling as possible, so you can't even be depressed. That's not good. That's not good. I still want to feel. I don't want to just be numb to everything. Ugh. Tramadol? I don't know what that is. Relax, fake Gucci's. For someone who hates me, you're typing a lot. Do a flip. I can't. You're not depressed, you're broke. I mean, I'm not broke. It does suck taking time off because I needed it. And I know it's gonna take a little while to get consistent. Like, obviously, in late December, I think I took a break, like on January 3rd is when I first took my break. Like January 6th or something. In this late December, bro, I had 4 straight days where I made $500. 4 straight days where I made $500. Through donations, not cheap ass CashApp, you know. Oh. People actually supported me. So, after getting that audience back, it's really not that complicated. The more you stream, the more you're going to be in the algorithm. Voila, I'm in your recommended. Nice to see you again. That's how they got Britney to work as a cash cow, drug a number, and tell her she's doing a great job. Britney Spears. Sup, Shy Man Warrior? OG. How you been, buddy? Oh yeah, the whole Britney Spears, that shit was fucked up. All those pharmaceuticals suck. I don't know, I'm sure there's some people that need them. I don't think I'm crazy enough to where, like, you're gonna find me, like, going to jail if I'm not on bail, so. That's what scares me about going to the doctor. Remember chicken. Oh, wow. Shy Man
Warrior just resubscribed on Kick.
Thank you, buddy. Hell yeah. Sub for 8 months. You're like the only person who stayed subscribed for all those months I was banned. Seriously, man, thank you. Obviously, I was streaming on YouTube, so hopefully you're watching there. I'm not gonna get banned anymore. Bird boys assemble. If you saw my comment, said I will subscribe, so I had to keep my word. Thank you, Shy Man Warrior. I appreciate you, man. I don't think many people. You might be the only person who stayed subscribed in all those months I was banned. But the Kick is weak. I don't know. We're good. We're going on the Kick rant. We're going on the Kick rant. Fuck it. I said the F word. I get banned for a month. Murat or whatever, it says he wants to riz little girls and he gets banned for what? Like a week. I'm sure he's got his KCIP back by now, right? Ugh. Awesome. So you can say you touch little kids and you'll be unbanned like in a week. But if you say the F word, you'll be banned for a month. How dare you, piece of shit. Yeah, I don't love Kick. Kick sucks ass. It's not even worth streaming on. I just wish they were fair. It's like a fucking... It's like a basketball game and certain people get calls and certain people don't. Except, look at that guy started streaming a fucking year ago, 2 months ago. It's like they're giving rookies LeBron calls and shit. I don't get it. Does Kick actually pay $16 an hour or is that cap? Well, it depends how many viewers you have, and it depends how many people chat like per hour or something like that. And then if they approve you for the KCIP, or I think it's called Kick Partner now, then you get paid per hour based on how many viewers and people will chat per hour. You're the only person who never got KCIP. No, that's not true. I don't know. Yeah, that shit sucks, dude. That's the name of the game, though. Just, I could have been one of those people who just fucking showed up around ice and it's like, yeah, I know you don't want to hang around with me, but I want KCIP, so I'm gonna pretend to be your friend. No, dude. That's what people do to me. Even though I'm not famous. Gamble on stake, dude. It's illegal in New York, you know that? So basically, you gotta be a streamer beast. Maybe I'll achieve that in Bangkok. Maybe, I think you have to average... I don't know, there's like tiers of like... I don't know. I mainly stream on YouTube, but the Kick thing would be nice. So why didn't you show up in Japan? Too lazy? One, I didn't want to just... Because I could have did that in fucking 2018 if I want to just point my camera at eyes. I don't know. I don't want to just, I don't want to just show up where he's at and he's just, like, sitting there looking depressed as fuck. Like, oh, hey. Like, because, I don't know. He probably, I don't know. He said it on stream, like, I don't have any friends. None of these motherfuckers even like me. They just hang out with me to fucking get some views for their stream. Like, I know what he's feeling. Ice is washed anyway. I don't think he's washed. It's always been, with that kind of show, it's always about the crew you have around you. There's no Burger Planet. There's no EBZ. There's no D Banks. There's no Bjorn. There's no Jacob. There's no Voldesad. There's no Kyle. There's no Nathan. There's no Nikita. It's just people that want KJP. Look at that Shuvi guy. At least he's doing something original with the boat. That's true. Obviously, I mean, yeah, I would like to get on the Kick program, yeah. It would be great. Imagine if I had fucking... No shit, if I had 10K a month. 20K a month. Like, alright. I'm going to Miami. I don't know. I'd be traveling for a living. There's none of those dudes. Seems like it's your time and no one is in the way. I mean, probably. I gotta at least be a genuine person on this. Which is probably literally no one there. Ice by himself or with people is absolute nonsense. Nah. He just needs better characters. Not gonna lie, I learned about the streamer I never heard of here, Mr. Bass. Yeah, Mr. Bass was the guy I helped get started. And now he's a I don't know, controversial character. That's Ice Guy. Never heard of him until you. No, Ice is he essentially invented the IRL genre back in the day when it was like 2017, and he had to like jerry rig a laptop, put a webcam on it, and stream outside. You need to make him see that. Maybe one day. I don't know. Maybe one day he'll do an event. I probably won't be invited though. I don't know, man. I don't want to just force myself on him. There is no ice without. Yeah, okay, bro. Now you're talking about. Honestly. You've been in this room for over a year and it still looks like it's on. Shut up. Relax. Ugh. That was yeah, it was cool and that's probably what I did I would have did in Japan. I would like paid for shit to actually be on a stream other than just being like, hey, I'm here. You have to pretend you like me or else your chat will call you an asshole. Thanks. No. Forgotten Fossils. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in ages as well. Hope you're doing well. The channel seems awesome. Find fossils. I always wanted to do that. In 3rd grade, I wanted to be archaeologist. What's the next new move, bro? Where are you at right now? Home? Yes, I'm at home. And spring is here. What's the weather looking like tomorrow? I'm doing a streaming streak. Let's get at least a freaking 30, man. It's gonna rain tomorrow. How much? In the AM. Rain stops at 1 p.m. So, we go to city and stream. Sound good?